is how I kind of have it set up for now. And if I need to change it, I can, but I feel like this one kind of works for it. So you have like, for the most part, the whole like, picture and image here and my face here. You know what I'm saying? That way we can kind of see it on the right, but I'm still here to kind of react if I need to. You know what I'm saying? So we have basically 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. This looks like a phone. 90%, very responsible. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Whenever I have my phone, like it is never at 90%. Like matter of fact, my phone right now is at like 52. So whoever, you know what I mean, this is a very responsible person. They also have their alarm already. They got JT here. I'm not gonna lie to you, that having that alarm and the 90%, this dude has their life together. All right, let's get into it. There are 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. Everything is fading and becoming unclear now, but one thing is certain: if you're reading this, you will survive. The end. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse, final episode. TLS 123. Huh? Alright, so basically this dude is reading it on his phone. So I guess he was like reading a webtoon on his phone, which is very dope. I only charge my phone if I'm leaving the house later in the day or the next day. Dude, I'm really bad. If I'm asleep, normally I'll like always plug it into the charger, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Normally I don't really have a charge on my phone, and it's a struggle. All right, so this is the last episode of the webtoon or the manhwa. I'm assuming that he was reading. Swipe. All right, let's see if we can catch anything. Yeah, he's just like looking for more. Really, is that it? The end. Rattle. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. This art is already looking clean, guys. Y'all already know I'm making my own manhwa to be released in 2025. I'm working on it, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This art style is like sick. Like, look at the swipes, like how simple it is that he's doing the fingers, but how intricate you can make the little swipes to make it seem, like motion's actually happening. I like that shit. We are gonna like actually analyze art here for sure. All right. Okay, so I think this is our MC. Rattle. Dude's just looking at his phone. Okay, I like the art here. Clean. It's clean. Omniscient reader. Okay. Art by Sleepy C. Shout out Sleepy C. Shout out, like, adapted by Umi. You know what I mean? Let's make sure we focus on the people that have to actually put this together, and hopefully they won't take us down. But yeah, guys, like, make sure y'all check out Sleepy C. You know what I mean? Who did the art? Adapted by Umi. Original story by Sing and Song. So very cool. And episode 1 prologue. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. I'm Dokcha. Okay, so we have Dokcha here. Dokcha can mean only child, reader, or individualist in Korean. Okay, so okay, we got a little bit of, so it is manhwa originally, because Dokcha is like a Korean name. This is how I introduce myself to others, and 9 times out of 10, people misunderstand me. Oh, so you're an only child? Well, yes, but that's not what I meant. Oh, then what did you mean? It's my name, Dokcha Kim, like Dokcha Kim. Dokcha Kim. My father gave me the name because he wanted me to grow up to be a strong and independent person. But perhaps my name is a curse because I've been lonely and single my entire life. Oh, I see. This is who I am in a nutshell. Lonely and single, bro? Dokcha Kim, 28, graduated from a third-rate college and currently employed as a contractor at a subsidiary of a large corporation. All right, I mean, it seems like he has his life together. I get that you've been lonely and maybe you haven't had like a significant other. I guess that is a little strange at 28, but I don't feel like this dude is like bad looking. To be fair, it's not like he's ugly. I'm curious to know why. My hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway. Okay, y'all, I really like how simple this art is, though. Like, look at, like, it conveys so much in the lighting. Man, I'm trying to get to this point on my way home from work. But today's subway ride was unlike any other. Oh my, at this rate, you might get sucked into your phone. Okay, step. Oh, okay, who we talking to? All right, look, we've been lonely and single, but maybe that changes now. Sanga, you from HR? Hello, are you heading home? Yes, you too? Yes, I got lucky. My team manager is away on a business trip. Okay, so she's going home early. He flinches away. See the little sweat? So maybe he's not like single and lonely because he chooses to be, but because he's awkward. You can tell this man, he's already fumbling. He's already like fumbling and she's only trying to sit down. Like, what's going on? I like how much emotion they convey in this art. They do a really good job of that. Poof, little clouds. I can't believe I ran into Sanga. The most popular girl at work. Her shampoo smells really nice. Do you usually take the subway home? From the HR assistant manager to the finance team manager, I'll bet there's a lot of men waiting to drive her home. Ha, actually someone stole my bicycle. You commute to work on a bike? Yes, I've been working a lot of overtime lately, so I thought I could use the exercise. And I have some personal reasons too. Seeing her up close, I get wild. The guys are head over heels for her. Yeah, she's kind of cute. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, look at that little jawline. You know what I mean? The little pointy chin. All right, anyway. Well, none of that concerns me. She and I live completely different lives. And just so you know, Sangha wasn't the reason why today's subway ride was different. Puede prestarme dinero? Pardon? Okay, so, you know, this is where my little, you know, y'all know I'm bilingual. Man's asking, hey, can you borrow, like, can I borrow some money? You know what I'm saying? But, like, he probably won't understand this, but, you know, your boy also speaks Spanish. But, yeah, can you, lend me some money? In Spanish, it means, please lend me some money. Very true. Studying on the subway, she's a different breed altogether. Where would she even use that phrase? You're studying hard. Oh, she's learning Spanish. Okay, so she's, like, doing, like, a little Duolingo thing or some type. You know what I mean? To learn Spanish on the subway. Okay, bet. You're studying hard. What about you, Dokcho? What are you reading? He runs. I'm World After the Apocalypse, Chapter 1. Oh, the sky became hidden in the dark by the shadows of a gigantic tower. Demolished buildings scattered the earth, and the sounds of screaming and moaning could be heard. And then there was silence. Is it a novel? Yeah, I guess you could say that I'm studying Korean. Haha. Wait, are they Japanese and he's like reading a Korean webtoon? Wow, I love novels. My favorite authors are Murakami Haruki and Raymond Carver. And, of course, who's your favorite author, Docha? You probably wouldn't know even if I told you. Haha, I can never tell her what I'm actually reading. That's right, my hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway on my way home from work. Although I'm not proud of my hobby, the reason today is unlike any other is The World After the Apocalypse. Author Sing Shong. 169 episodes. Okay, and it just ended because although I'm not proud of I'm not proud of my hobby. The reason today is unlike any other. The reason that today is unlike any other is because 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse, or Tiwasa for short, which I've been reading for the past 10 years, is ending today. People might wonder why I'm making such a fuss over the ending of a web novel, but this story in particular is very special to me. Okay, so this man has been commenting and being the one viewer on it. Like, episode 3125 is nuts. Yo, episode 3125 is nuts. I've been reading this series since I was in the 8th grade. I read it when I was bullied at school. Okay, the man got beat up, got bruised, okay. When I failed my entrance exams and ending up at a third-rate college. That's tough. I know I keep saying it. This art is so good, like, because they don't take too long to draw. You can tell it's kind of like, you know, a sketch, like, you know what I mean? Like, they drew the people really fast, you know what I mean? They threw some bodies in there. You got, like, the background where it's, like, stairs. But then the illumination of the colors here, you know what I mean? How everything else is black and white. I like that a lot. When bad luck got me stationed on the front line during my military service. Okay, that's not what you want, but okay, dope. So this man was reading it while he was in the military. Y'all know that in Korea, you have a mandatory to your service for all male citizens. For all men who are citizens of South Korea, yep. And even now, an unstable contract worker getting transferred from company to company. Damn it, what's the point anyway? I don't have a single happy memory. It's bittersweet that the fictitious world that I've been following for so many years was now coming to an end. Today is the day. The epilogue of Tiwasa will be uploaded. A grand serial consisting of 3,149 episodes. A 10-year-long epic journey that began in my late teens and ended in my adulthood. I can't believe the series went on for so long with just an average view count of 1. This man was dedicated, though. Let me tell you, man, like, it'd be those people, you know what I mean? Especially when you're trying to be an artist and create something, that one person can drive you to keep doing that same thing. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Like, many Twitch streamers will tell you, bro, they stream to like 1 or 2 people when they first started back in the day. Like, I think now it's a little bit easier, especially like knowing the people that you know and kind of network with. But like, bro, like streaming to one person is hard, but when that one person is actually interacting with you, like when you first start, it can be so encouraging. And eventually you get comfortable, you know what I mean? But like you know what I mean? I'm just saying, if for those of you guys who are that one fan of something, don't feel bad because other people don't like it as much as you do. Just keep liking what you like and keep encouraging the people that you want to encourage, because it's like you don't know who that's speaking to. You know what I mean? You really don't know like what that's doing for somebody. That's all I have to say really about that. All right. The first chapter had around 1,200 views, but by chapter 10 there were only about 20 viewers. Then the view count dropped to 12 by chapter 50. Okay. And now I'm the only one reading. It was a story written for me and only me. I wanted to support the author with a donation. Comment, Docha Kim. Sir, thank you for everything. I'll be looking forward to the epilogue. But it was hard enough for me to make ends meet. So I just thanked the author by writing a comment. I tried recommending the series to others, but they just criticized me. It's a great series if you can bear through it. People can be so cruel. People would either claim I was the author or call me an attention seeker. Docha? Oh, come to think of it, it's already been a year since we started working at the company. We started around this time last year. Time sure flies by, doesn't it? I forgot she was there. I should change the topic. Yeah, we had no idea what we were getting into back then. Yeah, it seems like it was only yesterday. I can't believe our contracts are ending soon. Haha. Oh? I forgot. Sangha was promoted to full-time employee last month due to her diligence. Oh, that's right. Sorry for the late congratulations. Haha. I hate this haha that keeps popping up. I can feel how like awkward he is. I guess I should have learned a foreign language too. No, it's fine, Docha. I haven't completed my performance assessment yet, and I don't want to admit it, but Sangha is so cool. If we were characters in a novel, she would definitely be the heroine. It was obvious. She is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, then the brown eye. Shout out to the brown eyes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to hype up green and blue eyes, but can we get some love for the brown eyes in the chat? Anyway, I'm sorry. It was obvious. I didn't try, but Sangha gave it her all. I read web novels while Sangha studied. So it was obvious that Sangha would become a full-time employee and I wouldn't. Docha? Yes. If you want, I could tell you the name of the app I use. If I were in a different genre, if the genre of my life wasn't nonfiction, but fantasy, could I have been the protagonist? Rattle. Docha? It's okay, Sangha. Huh? I don't know. If one thing was certain, it wouldn't matter if you told me the name of the app or not. It's that the genre of my life is nonfiction. And in the genre, I'm no protagonist. I'm merely a reader. I have my own life to live. Your own life. You're so inspiring, Docha. Sorry? I should also live my own life. Huh? like you, I'll strive to live my life to the fullest. Let's do this. Well, at least that got her to stop talking. A message? Back then, I had no idea. Thank you. The author from the manhwa wrote back. Thank you to what he wrote earlier. Huh? Is this the author of Tiwasa? What happened to me next? What would happen to me next? Okay. Thank you. Are you the author of Tiwasa? Thanks to you, I was able to finish my story. I also won a prize in a contest. What? Tiwasa was in a contest? It really is him. Congratulations, but what kind of contest? It's not a big contest, so you wouldn't have heard of it. Oh, and the series will become paid content soon. Starting with the epilogue today, Tiwasa will become paid content. As a token of my gratitude, I would like to send you a special present. Could you please tell me your email address? What is this? Horns? What was about to happen to this world? A present? After all, I was able to publish my story thanks to you. Wow, Tiwasa won a contest. An unknown contest? I guess he wouldn't want to tell me because he's embarrassed. A present is a gift card. A present? Is it a gift card? It would be great if it was a $50 gift card. You have one new message. I like this too, like the little flower on the top of his head. It came, the present. Thank you for everything. So yeah, Mr. Docha Kim, starting at 7 p.m. today, Tiwasa will become paid content, 6:55, so 5 minutes. This will help you. I wish you all the best. Starting at 7 p.m. It's 6:55 right now, so that means I have 5 minutes left. I'll go into my favorites and, huh? No results were found. That's weird. Do they remove serials without prior notice when they become paid content? Click. What? Crash? Okay, what's happening? Is it a terrorist attack? Okay. What the fuck, y'all? I'm sorry. These teeth are clean as fuck, though. Listen. That white ass like smile, that's creepy. It's creepy, but those teeth are clean. You know, you got to think his dental hygienist, whatever. All right, train's like coming to a stop. Sangha, are you okay? Yes. What do you think is happening? Don't worry, it's probably nothing. 6:59, 7 p.m. So like, I guess it became paid content and something's happening like IRL. Click. It was by sheer coincidence that I checked the time at that exact moment. It's 7 p.m. So the paid content. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Please evacuate. Evacuate. Beep. Okay. Doctor, what's going on? Flash. Okay, flash. Crackle. The free service of the 8,612th planetary system has come to an end. The free service of the 8,612th planetary service has come to an end. The main scenario will begin now. Okay, so this is the 8,612th planetary system, I'm assuming, and it's basically saying it's come to an end. The main scenario will begin now. It was at that moment that the genre of my life changed forever. Okay, and that's the end of chapter 1. Dude, that was a lit chapter. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a lot. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. All right, so you know, a little warning. All right, let me see. It's a Dokubi. Someone exclaimed as the creator sprung into view. A Dokubi is a mythical creature in Korean culture that is similar to a goblin. Flash. I don't know why this sentence popped in my head at that moment. The subway came to a halt and the entire cabin grew dark. No way subway stopped all the time. The opening lines of a very familiar story kept crossing my mind. But it doesn't make any sense. There's no way. A Dokubi? Sorry? Realistically speaking, there was no way this could be true. It was completely impossible, but... Two small horns, a downy creature wearing a straw garment was floating midair. It was too peculiar to be called a fairy, too malicious to be called an angel, and too innocent looking to be called a devil. So it was... Look. What is that? No way, this is a Dokubi. Dude, okay, so the story must be actually happening in real life, because if you look up here, he was reading it from his phone. So this is the same story, I would assume. And like the author sent him, I guess, a gift. And he said at 7 it would stop being paid content. And then like the very opening message after that is no longer like a free subscription. You're now like being in the paid service. The like first whatever will begin now. This is interesting. I like how fleshed out Doja is so far. No, the author did a really good job of writing it for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, this is cute. Compared to the like mouth that I saw earlier, this is not a demon. Like, look at this thing is like so cute and fluffy. What are we talking about? Hover. So we called it a Dokubi. Omniscient reader. Once again, a shout out to Sleepy C, Umi, and Singing Song. Chapter 2. Episode 2, Chapter 1, the beginning of the paywall. Really good art once again. Stare. Murmur. At that moment, fiction and reality overlapped. Sniff. Oh yeah, he can't, like, and he's not speaking in a language that actually makes sense. So it's just symbols. What's that thing saying? Is this augmented reality or something? Ew, it's so ugly. No one knew what was going on except me. That's an L take. Who said it was ugly? This thing is not ugly, bro. What are we talking about? If you think this is ugly, your opinion is wrong and you're based. Just saying. No one knew what was going on except me. That thing is definitely a Dokubi. It was the Dokubi that appeared in the opening paragraph, the Tiwasa. This creature heralded the tragedy that carried on for thousands of chapters throughout 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. Impossible. How can this be? The very same Dokubi was right in front of me. I think it's speaking Spanish. Should I try talking to it? Girl, that is not Spanish. Oh, you don't even know what that thing is. Are you going to ask it to lend you some money? Puede or whatever. It is wrong to help us right now. Well, no, but testing. Can everyone hear me? Gosh, the language patch was malfunctioning for a bit. Can everyone hear me now? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Pardon? Are you filming a movie? I had to go to my audition. Oh, an audition at this hour? Huh. Dude, this thing is so cute. I don't care, bro. I don't care what they're trying to like say. Look at the face on this thing, y'all. Stop playing with me. I guess I could have done more research. They told me I would have the most customers if we put up the paywall at around 7. What on earth are you talking about? Okay, everyone, please calm down. Why don't we take a seat and listen? I have something very important to tell you all. What is it? Just start the train already. You can't do this without our consent. How are we going to compensate for this? Mommy, what is that? Is it a cartoon? I am certain. I know exactly how this story goes. I have to stop them. But how? Sangha, don't move. Sorry? Haha. It sure is noisy in here. I told you to be quiet. Okay, maybe it is a little bit of a demon. Holy shit. That thing. Ooh. Alright. Hey, I take it back. Splatter? Oh, it's on site. Oh, he's like that? Okay, my bad. He was cute for a second. So he said, I told you to be quiet, and all you see is splatter, blood, this dude saying, huh, and like falling down. Yeah, it's GG's. We're not filming a movie. Splatter. Oh, it was his head? This isn't a dream. Yo. He's taking out everybody in the train? Or a novel? And it certainly isn't a reality that you're all familiar with. Do you understand? I hate to admit it, but this was real. My doubt and disbelief slowly faded away. As I watched the floor quickly become painted in blood, all of you have had quite a cushy life until now, haven't you? You were able to breathe, eat, excrete, and reproduce without paying the cost, huh? You've been enjoying privileged lives, but it's all over now. Nothing is free in life, isn't that right? Man, okay. Capitalism. Is it money you want? This is trying to buy his way out. Like, I guess this is like the symbolism, like rich. Sangha, isn't that Mr. Han from the finance team? He was employed because of his connections. Yes. If it's money you're looking for, I'll give you as much as you want. And just so you know, this is what I do. How much do you need? 1 million, 2 million, perhaps? So you're offering me your money. I'll give you as much as you want if you let me out of here. Money is good. It is an object that signifies an subjective agreement between humans. Yes, money solves everything. Snap. Oh, he burned it. Roar. Huh? But it's only valid within the confines of your space and time. The paper has no value in macroscopic dimension. If this is a warning, if you ever pull a stunt like this again, I'll blow your head up. There's no time for chit chat. Your debt is piling up as we speak. I won't bother explaining it to you. It will be faster for you to try to earn the money yourselves. Swoosh. Channel number 7623 is open. Crackle, crackle. Okay, did he just kill more people or what happened there? Oh no, these people are already dead. He's just flying above them. The constellations are now making an entrance. Huh? What is this? Oh, they're all getting like a little like notification text, it looks like. Ding. All right, what do we got? The main scenario has arrived. Prove your value. Kill 1 or more living organisms. Difficulty F. Category main. Time limit 30 minutes. Reward 300 coins. Penalty for failure, death. Okay, so it just says living organism, so it doesn't have to be a human. And if I remember correctly, there was a little dude who had like a lot of crickets and stuff, like in a little thing. So maybe they just kill those. Well, good luck, everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. Dude, this thing is a demon. Holy. All right. Look at the teeth. I still can't get over how white the teeth are, though. Flash. All right, and he's gone. Right? All right, so that was episode 2. All right, so they're talking amongst themselves, murmuring. Murmuring the police. The police aren't picking up. What do we do? Sangha, stay calm. Sangha, you played this game. You played the game the development team is currently working on, right? You know the one where only a handful of people survive the apocalypse? Huh? What's that got to do with anything? Think of it this way. We're part of the game, that game now. A game? It's simple. Every game has rules. We just need to follow them. Rules? What are you? We just have to figure out what those rules are. Okay. A Dokkaebi with antenna. A litter of dead bodies in the subway train cabin. Trembling office workers covered in blood, an old lady praying fervently in her seat. I still couldn't believe this was really happening, but I couldn't deny it any longer. No, I have no choice but to admit it now. Someone please open the door. Try breaking it with a hammer. I don't know why, but it was clear that Tiwasa, which I've been reading for over 10 years through ways to survive the apocalypse, was coming to life right before my eyes. Think, what do I need to do to survive? All right. Episode 3, Chapter 1, the beginning of the paywall, Part 2. Prove your value. Kill one or more living organisms. You know what I mean? 300 coins. Penalty for failure is death. Okay, everyone, calm down. Take a deep breath and stop what you're doing. Have you all calmed down now? May I have your attention for a moment? As you all know, in a national emergency such as this one, even a small commotion can lead to heavy casualties. So from now on, I will take charge of this situation. What? Who the hell are you? A national emergency? What are you talking about? I'm Hyung Seong Lee, Ministry of Defense. Okay, so he's in the military. Hyung Song Lee. All right. An Army lieutenant currently serving in Unit 6502. A lieutenant? He's from the military? I just received a message from my unit. This is a level 1 national emergency alert. Please return to your unit ASAP. This is not a drill. Oh my God, a national emergency. Hey, Army man, what in the world is going on? I'm trying my best to contact the Army base, but what about the Blue House? Contact the president right this minute. I'm sorry, but I'm just a soldier, so I don't have clearance to contact the Blue House directly. Then how on earth are you going to control the situation? I already knew this would turn into a national emergency situation, so I wasn't surprised. It was something else that took me by surprise. For everyone's safety, Lieutenant Hyun Song Lee. I know him. I've never seen him in person, but I have by name. Steel Blade, Hyun Song Lee, Republic of Korea Army Lieutenant. He was one of the supporting characters in Tiwasa. It's hard to believe a character from Tiwasa has actually appeared. He talks and acts just like he does in Tiwasa. But was this how Hyun Song Lee was introduced in the original story? No, I was absolutely certain that this was not how Hyun Song Lee first appeared. We got an ad coming up in a minute. He originally appeared after the first scenario. Then what is going on? If I could just read it again, I would know exactly what's happening. The Prime Minister is making a speech. It really is a level 1 national emergency. Don't you look? They're citizens of Korea. There have been reports of unidentified terrorist attacks in Seoul as well as many other countries. The government will combat these attacks using all means necessary. This was also in the story. Yes, it would have been easier to believe that we were under a terrorist attacks, but now that I'm actually hearing it, it sounds ridiculous. But why is the Prime Minister making the speech? What happened to the president? Apparently the terrorists already got him. What? Really? I don't know. I saw it in the comment section of the video. Then it's just a groundless rumor. It's not just a groundless rumor, and soon, bang, bang, bang. Ah! The Prime Minister. Hey, GG's. Crackle. Already told you. This is not just some joke. All right, and we'll pause here for the ad break. I think, right? I actually don't think we're in an ad right now. Are we in an ad? I don't think we're in an ad. I'll keep going though. Okay, nope, no ad, but this is not just some joke. Like terrorism. I guess you still don't get it, do you? No, this won't do. Do you think we're playing a game right now? Fine. According to my research, people from this country are good at games. Then let's raise the difficulty, shall we? 24 minutes and 22 seconds. That's the remaining time has been reduced. You now have 10 minutes left. Oh, wow. Prove your value. So it went from 30 minutes, you got 10. As an added penalty, if the first death does not occur within the next 5 minutes, every living organism in this cabin will be terminated. What kind of sick joke is this? Did you hear what that thing just said? Army man, what do we do now? Where are the police? Everyone, please calm down and listen to me. Yes, everything is going exactly as I remember. The events are unfolding exactly the same as the beginning of Tiwasa. But I can't help but feel that something isn't right. Hyun Song Lee, one of the major supporting characters, had already appeared. But why hasn't he appeared yet? I'm assuming this is like another character. If I remember correctly, he should be making an appearance any minute now. Someone has been murdered in the cabin behind us. Ah! Don't let them come in. Don't let anyone through. We have to block the... Ah! Okay, so it's like a barrier, I'm assuming. What's wrong with this? There's some kind of invisible wall in front of the door. No one may enter or leave the cabin until the scenario is complete. Ha, it's getting interested in some of the cabins while others haven't even started yet. Fine, I'll give you a little jolt to get the ball rolling. How about showing you what will happen if you don't do anything in the next 5 minutes? Oh, he's like showing them like a screen of somewhere else. That's Tapong Girls High School. Beep. Crash. You have exceeded the time limit. Proceeding with checkout. Oh, so they didn't kill anybody in 5 minutes and everybody died in that room, huh? Let me out. Yeah, it's GG's. Oh my gosh, how could they? Huh? Oh, she took somebody out. The survival of channel Bay 23,512 is Jae Lee. A second year student from Class B at Tapong Girls High School. Tapong Girls High School, second year Class B survivor, Jae Lee. What do you think? Fun, right? Stagger. Sneak. Fuck! What the hell is going on? Alright, episode 4. So it's interesting because it's like we're seeing basically the rules really do matter. So she ended up killing one of her, I assume, like classmates, because it's like, well, we're all gonna die if I don't take at least one person out. So I don't fault the girl that did that, right? But I think in these situations, especially with like public, you know what I mean? People don't think rationally, so you're about to see the slaughter come out. You know what I mean? I think people are about to start murking each other left and right. Interesting premise though. Like, and I really like the art. The art behind all this like looks really well done. Again, episode has violence, so trigger warning for anybody who's here who might be like here, like chilling, hanging out with us. But yeah, all right, let's get back into it. What the hell is going on? All right, we're back. Episode 4, the beginning of the paywall, part 3. Flinch, tremble. Okay, so she's freaking out a little bit. That's strange. Why hasn't he appeared yet? The events I'm familiar with, and those I didn't know or even the first part of the story were all happening at once. If I could just read Tiwasa again, I can know what to do, but damn it, I guess it was removed. But why this series? The series isn't even popular, so I doubt someone would have tried to illegally share it. Wait a minute. Mid to Doksha, starting at 7 p.m., Tiwasa will become paid content. This will help you. I wish you all the best. One attached file. No, it can't be. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse text. So the author sent him the story because he knew that it was basically going to be removed as soon as 7 hit. So this man has the full story. This man has the cheat codes, basically. Okay. I like the change in the art style. Like, so basically to show his like disbelief. This is actually like really, man, I love this. File, save all. Did he send me his novel as a present? Isn't this illegal sharing, or does it not matter since he's the author? I mean, yeah, he is the author, so he can share it, I guess, with anyone. You have received an exclusive attribute. A skill slot has been unlocked. Each of the Tiwasa survivors receive a special attribute, and a skill that is linked to that attribute. It's just like the game. Attributes window. Then I'll need to figure out my attribute. Ding. Attribute window cannot be opened. What? Attributes windows. What the hell is going on? If I can't access my attribute window, I won't be able to figure out what my attribute and skills are. Oh well, I'll just read the attached file first. Your attribute has been activated. You are now able to read at a faster pace. Huh? Slam, sway. What? That was my attribute? It just took me less than a minute to read the opening chapter of Tiwasa. But thanks to that, bingo. Cabin 3,707. 3,807, so he's in a different cabin, I guess, than the story normally had. It was cabin 3,707. With that, I realized why it felt so uneasy. The reason the events unfolding around me were different from what I remember was that the protagonist of Tiwasa's prologue was actually in the Cubwaits art behind this one. Wait, then, what happened to the people in the 3,807 in the story? Dokcha, shouldn't we try to stop them? He took a peek at the chaos and confusion that was unfolding in the subway cabin, and that was unfolding in subway cabin 3,807. It's probably too late for them. After all, only 2 people will survive in that cabin. Fuck, what the hell? Where the hell do you think you're going? Shut your mouth. Please let me go. Shut your mouth. Please let me go. Namun Kim. Smack. Oh, this man's a demon. This man's a freaking, yo, the art in this is insane. Yo, what? The blood splatter? Okay. I knew who those two people were. Didn't I just tell you to shut up? Smack. Sango will probably die. Except for those two, everyone in this cabin will die. Including me. What do you think you're doing? You little brat? Didn't they teach you to respect your elders? Mr. Han? Huh? What the hell, old man? Do you want to die too? What? Can't you see what's going on here? What the hell are you talking about, brat? Over there. Don't you see that? Help, please help. Ah, die, die. What is going on? Don't you get it? The army is going to save us. And someone has to die. Please spare me. I've been good all my life. Shut up and die. What are you? We have to pick the ones who will die. I mean, he's kind of right. Like, I don't think he's wrong. I think the way he's going about it is a little aggressive because he's killing this poor old man. But holy shit, dude, this man does not give a fuck. And the way that his eyes are red, I know exactly what you're thinking. You think we're above all that? How can we kill others just to survive like we're some kind of animals? Normally, I would agree with you. But what about the situation we're in now? We have no choice. It's kill or be killed. Who can blame us when our lives are on the line? I mean, he's spitting. Think wisely. The world you knew just ended. And in this new world, we have new rules to follow. Okay, he kind of got there quick. It's been like 3 seconds. Like, this man just announced, like, the Dokube just announced this, and this man, like, was able to make that switch in, like, 3 seconds, though. This man was low-key, like, a borderline sociopath to begin with. Namhoon Kim. He was one of the earliest adopters to accept the world of Tiwasa. Yeah. Whack, wham, thud. Holy shit, bro. It was Namhoon Kim who drove a wedge into the crack. Are you all just gonna sit and watch? Do you all want to die? And destroy the sense of morality that had been binding society together. Fuck this. To hell with it. Cringe. If no one dies within the next 5 minutes, everyone here will die. I suddenly recall a line that I read a long time ago. Executioners pull the lever of the electric chair at the same time. They do so in order to conceal who really killed the person. If it was as if I was reading that part of the novel. They were in the different world and I was just a spectator. All I could do was just stand by and watch. The nameless elderly woman became the first victim. If I carelessly meddle with the course of the story, there may be less of the original plot left for me to work with. But is it fair to stand by and watch her die? Just so that I can live? I appreciate you, Kira. They're going to kill her. Don't be so reckless, it's dangerous. I know, but if you go, they'll kill you too. Sangha. I guess some people were just destined to shine. Regardless of the genre they're in. But Sangha cannot change the course of the story because she isn't the heroine in the story. Sangha, stay here. What? But please, just do as I tell you for now. If you listen to me this once, I promise I won't ever bother you again. It's too early for me to interfere. This wasn't part of my plan. Dokcha, the reason I didn't interfere sooner wasn't because I was afraid of one or the others, or because I condoned their savage ways. I was just waiting for the right moment, and that moment is bang now. Okay, so the explosion happened. Okay, wait. We got a little flip on the art style, you know, to show like long ways, like a lot of movement. So he was here, and this man like started running. Main scenario, prove your value. Kill one or more living organisms. The main category, difficulty is F. You know, time limit has been reduced to 10 minutes. All right, if they don't do it, they die. 7 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. All right, let's go ahead and go on to episode 5, guys. Smoke? Where is it coming from? Ah, what the hell? Fuck, what's your problem? It may have seemed like I had pushed Namwoon Kim to save the old lady, but that wasn't the only thing I've been aiming for. Where is it? What are you doing? Keep going. Kill her. Can we hear you read it in a way where you think they say it? Okay, here's the thing though, Buffy, right? I'm going for like longevity, and I'm not gonna lie to you. There's so much reading in this. I need to like, you got this? Buffy, listen. Listen. I'm just trying to get it out. I believe in you. Ain't no way. If you want to come into VC, you can do it. You know what I mean? You trying to read, like, you know what I mean? What's up? Like, cause yeah, the way my voice is already tired. You know what I'm saying? What's up? This is a lot of reading. Let me tell you. Where is it? What are you doing? Keep it going. Kill her. It must have been around here somewhere. Found it. He wants to kill the bugs, right? Excuse me. Here, hold on to this. I just wanted to put you on the spot. Oh, I live like this. You know what I mean? I'm ready, always ready. Listen, if you're going to try to put me out, you go ahead and hop in. You know what I'm saying? Please stop what you're doing. Killing that old lady doesn't mean you're going to live. What? Good, I have their attention. Let's say we kill the old lady. What next? Yes, if that old lady dies, we'll be able to buy some time because we killed something within the given time limit. But what will happen next, Flinch? If what the Dokubi said is true, it means we all have to kill one person each. So who will we kill next? Will you kill the person beside you? Ha, isn't it obvious? We'll kill losers like you next. No need to worry about your turn beforehand. The chances are 50-50 anyways. Nan Woon Kim. Yes, I knew you'd say that. Why gamble our lives when there's a way to survive without becoming a murderer? What? How? Have you forgotten the scenario didn't say we had to kill a human being? It said we have to kill one or more living organisms. This little bug is an organism. Insects? Of course, if we kill one of those, the madness that had driven them to kill the old lady now came hurtling towards me. But why? Why was my heart beating with joy in this precarious situation? Why am I smiling? Was I always this kind of person? Crunch. All right, well, he survives. And then he throws it up. That crazy. The first kill mission has been accomplished. You will receive 100 coins as bonus. Find it, you asshole. Just you wait. I got it. Okay. There are 3 minutes left. Hey, you. Why did you do that? You could have just handed over the bugs. There are only 3 insects left in the box. Huh? Haha. So you threw them since not all of us can live. Yes. Don't be ridiculous. No one in their right mind will pull a stunt like this for that kind of stupid reason. Be honest. You just wanted to watch them fight for their lives, didn't you? Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The art style is going crazy. I'm gonna have to actually find this artist and be like, what do you charge? Like, what are we talking about? Do y'all see how well drawn this is? Do y'all see the artistry in this? Like, take fucking notes. I might just have to pull up on an art stream after I end this one because I'm trying to get to this point. This is insane. Yo. You just wanted to watch them fight for their lives, didn't you? Yes, Nan Woon Kim is that kind of guy. He's cruel and rampant and enjoys situations like this. Personal skill character profile activated. Okay, so this man can read people like a book too. So like he has like speed reading because when he opened the, you know what I mean, T-Whistle before, he was able to read like the first chapter before like a minute passed, it said. And now he has like character profile, which is a personal skill. So I assume his skills all like are around like reading the chapter because that was what his special was. Character profile, Nan Woon Kim, age 19, supporting constellation none. 2 constellations are currently interested in this individual. Wait, supporting constellation none. So the only talk of constellations that we had were from before when it said the constellations are now watching. 2 constellations are currently interested. I wonder if these are like, what do you call them? I want to say like whales or like, you know how supporters or what do you call people? Investors? Are they like investors in the characters or something like that? Personal attribute, edgelord, generic. He's an edgelord, that's funny. Personal skills, exceptional adaptability, knife fighting level 1, grim dark awakening level 1. I don't know what that is. Overall stats, yeah, edgelord. Stamina level 3, strength level 4, agility level 6, mana level 4. Already hate him. Yeah, I don't think he's the good guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that this is the guy that you're supposed to like in the story, to be completely fair. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think this is exactly like what they want you to really be attracted to. And look at his face. I'm sorry. The author's cooked, but this man does look unhinged. A teenage edgelord whose dark side hasn't awakened due to a extraneous event. It's best to not get involved with him. I attract the assholes not be into him. Listen, at least you know yourself and you know what you attract. You know what I'm saying? Character profile. I think I know what my attributes are. Yes, he is a bit of an edgelord. Most teen edgelords in Tiwasa couldn't handle the nightmare that became reality and committed suicide, but Nanwun was different. That's dark. Okay, so this manga has no issues with being dark. Trigger warning for everybody here. You know what I mean? I didn't expect that like to pop up, but hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you're taking care of your mental. But you know what I mean? Like, I guess it's like that's if this was happening in real life, though. To be fair, I do feel like that's a fair assessment. It's like apocalyptic. You know what I mean? For sure. Delusional demon Namwoon Kim edgelord. This boy, who would later be bestowed with that fitting nickname, was no ordinary edgelord. He had been waiting for the apocalypse for a long time, and he adapted to the world at an unusual speed. And right now, that delusional demon, team up with me. What do you say? Namwoon Kim has expressed interest in you. Your understanding of Namwoon Kim has increased. Wants to join forces with me. If he says no, is he gonna have to fight him though? So this is just a scenario again. We already know. Time remaining 2 minutes and 59 seconds. 3,707. Step. Where'd it go? It was right here just now. I'm going to catch it. Sorry, I work alone. Well, that's a bummer. If I team with Namwoon Kim, my survival would be guaranteed for now. If I hadn't read Tiwasa, I probably would have made a different choice. But I am a reader who knows about him and his future after seeing him in person. Then get out of my way. I have some unfinished business with that granny. I can't let the bug I caught escape from my grasp. What? Are you trying to act like a hero now, or do you have a split personality? Jeez, you know-it-alls are all the same. I realize how much I hated his character in Tiwasa. You think you'll be a teenager forever, right? People like you make me sick, Yank. Namwoon Kim despises you. Your affinity towards Namwoon Kim is slightly decreased. I said, move. Yo. Holy shit. Look at you. You're not half bad. I knew you would make that move. This guy's exactly how I imagined he would be. How about this? That's the skill of the edgelord attribute. Skill Grimdark Awakening level 1. Okay, so this is what that Grimdark thing is. Yo, he looks like a demon. Hell yeah, see, you are getting into character better. He already activated his skill? Bam! Oh my. Okay. What's this? I'm so fucking strong. He didn't even realize he did it. Roar, roar. This is probably why the protagonist still recruited him, although he's like a psychopath. Your understanding of Namwoon Kim has increased. Should I use that now? You have unlocked level 1 of your personal skill, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Huh? Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint? What exactly is that? Damn it, where did all the fucking insects go? Boom! What's going on? So he's just like swinging and missing, I guess? Oh, fuck. Why aren't you getting hit? Try all you want, but you won't be able to hit me. Level 1 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint activated. Can he read his moves, basically? Right shoulder. Whoosh. In the face. As soon as my second skill, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, was activated, I knew what he was going to do, like I could read his mind. Oh, fucking hell, you slimy little jerk. But all I could do was dodge his attacks. Retaliating isn't possible. I just need to hold out a little longer. 2 minutes left, kid. Fuck. Glare. Oh. If that old lady dies, Namwoon will clear the scenario. Whatever happens, I can't let someone like him move on to the next scenario. Oh, so he's trying to kill this dude before. Artwork is pretty good. Artwork is fucking insane, like Buffy. It's so good right now, right? Smirk, whiz, haha. I knew you would make that move. Heart. Holy. Okay, so he got hit with that one. Yeah, he took out that knife. That's nasty. It hurts. It feels like it's burning my skin. Now that I think about it, he's a military geek. He stabbed into the floor. Holy. Death is just around the corner. If I lose to Namwoon Kim, am I going to die here too? This is a world that's simply based on survival of the fittest. No, the world has always been like this. According to the law of the jungle, the strong prey on the weak. Nothing has really changed, rather, the rule has just become clearer. I must also adhere to that rule if I want to survive. Come on, Mr. Smarty Pants. You don't even have the strength to run anymore. Do me a favor and let's just get this over with. We're running out of time. If I hesitate, Nawon Kim, second year student at Cheongil High School. Is an insect egg also an organism? What? What the hell are you suddenly talking about? The answer is yes. You obtained 100 bonus points. You have killed a living organism. You have obtained 100 coins. You have killed a lord. Oh, because it was pregnant. He killed one that was pregnant, and he got all these bonuses from it. Okay, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. How am I supposed to know that? Swoop. You have obtained coins. Would you like a tutorial on coin usage? Evil monster. For killing a pregnant... Buffy. We're talking about like life and death instead of not the pregnant insect. I mean, you want him to kill a human before a pregnant insect? What's wrong? You would have obtained coins. Would you like a tutorial on coin? You just skip. And I will invest 207,000 coins in my stamina. Oh, you can spend coins into like stats. So we put like, okay, so we went from stamina level 1 to level 10. Stamina level has been considerably enhanced. Your physical durability has greatly increased. Oh, word? Stamina? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like stamina should not increase your durability, but okay. Swoosh, clang, so we can't get cut with a knife. I feel like stamina is not the right stat for that, though. Creak, creak. What? How? Grasshoppers lay more than 100 eggs at a time during mating season. What? I'm not the one who's going to die. Damn it, where is it? You are. Okay, that's kind of cold. That's kind of cold. 57 seconds. Huh? Die, you asshole. Why won't you die? Ah. 2, 3, 2, 1. Your time has run out. Proceeding with checkout. No. Okay, and then all these motherfuckers died because they didn't kill an organism. Your scenario 1, prove your value is ended. Number of survivors in the cabin, number 3,807. Of train number 3,434. 5. Only 5 people survived. All right, this is probably my last one, and then we'll take a break. Like, I don't know if we'll continue doing it. Maybe we'll actually like switch over to gaming because my voice is starting to get tired. But like, I appreciate you guys for pulling up and hanging out with me while I read. You know what I mean? And hopefully this is inspiring some of y'all to get into more manhwas, like on Webtoon and stuff like that, because it really is dope. We've been going for an hour. That's actually kind of nutty. All right, again, violence. Now, this is fascinating. This is the Dokubi, by the way. Buffy. When the world happened here. I was only gone for a minute, but look at all this mess. Main scenario number 1, prove your value was ended. Number of survivors in the cabin, 3,807. Of the train number 3,434 to Bulwang, 5. Survivors. Hyung-sung Lee, Song Gu-yu, Ji-young Lee, Myung-go Han. Namun Kim died. Dokcha Kim. And he was supposed to survive, so he changed the storyline because he took this guy out. Help me. Please help me. I'm begging you. Why should I? People's lives are important, so it's only right that you save me. That's how things were in the old world. You said so yourself. A new world needs new rules. No, I don't want to die. Please help me. This man does not give a fuck. Holy. You were right. I am just like you. I could have saved those people, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel guilty, but it's strange. How am I able to remain so calm? It feels like I'm reading a novel instead of actually partaking in it. You slaughtered 124 living organisms. Slaughter details: 1 grasshopper, 123 grasshopper eggs. Huh, I'm clean. Oh, it's on the glass. Due to killing non-resistant organisms, the number of coins you obtained has been halved. You obtained 6,200 coins. The coins you will be used to level up your stat. The coins you use to level up your stats will be deducted. You have obtained 3,500. You have unlocked the achievement Decimator due to excessive slaughtering. You have obtained 300 coins as a basic clear reward. 100 coins have been deducted from the channel usage fee. Additional rewards will be calculated. This art is insane. I'm back, say less. Yo, this art is like beautiful. Yeah, I might actually just pull up the tablet. You know what I mean? After this, I feel like I need to attempt that drawing more. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe we do an art stream. The world we once knew was has collapsed and the new world is being born. OMG is moving. We can go home now. And I am... What in the world? My God. Now this is fascinating. The only reader who knows how the world will end. Omniscient reader. Episode 7, Chapter 2. The Protagonist. Part 1. Creak! Why are we stopping again? Ah, it's coming for us. Oh, it isn't. The snake-like monster is called Ichthyosaur. It's also known as a sea serpent. Later on, it will be classified as a grade 7 monster in Tiwasa. What on earth is that? The world of Tiwasa prioritizes scenarios over everything else, so we won't be attacked by any creature unless they're part of the scenario. We are safe for now. 1, 2, 3, 23, 21, 20, 21. There are 21 in total. No wonder he's so happy. The number of stars signifies the number of constellations that are logged into the channel. Oh, so it's like a stream? Like he's happy because there's constellations watching him? Kind of? Constellations, they're the most mysterious beings in Tiwasa, the masterminds behind the tragedies who live stream the scenarios from across the universe. In other words, they're the ones who watch the Dokubi's channels. The channel had 21 viewers, which is a lot for newbie Dokubi. Okay, he's just dying of happiness. In the original story, Namun Kim killed almost everyone in this cabin. Death of Namun Kim, 2 constellations feel slight hostility towards you, right? Because they said Namun Kim had 2 people interested in him, 2 constellations, and now that he killed the guy, the constellations that were watching him are hostile. Some constellations must be furious about the outcome, and this error probably happened because I killed Namun Kim. Due to an unexpected scenario inspection, your payment is being delayed. Please wait a moment. Judging from how the constellation's preferences are popping up, I guess this is officially the beginning of the story. It's just unbelievable. I was in their position yesterday, but now they're the ones watching me. A few constellations are impressed with your scenario. The constellations have gifted you 500 coins. I bet. Of course, if there are constellations who hate me, there are constellations who support me. I hope all of you enjoy the show, because sooner or later you'll end up paying the admission fees with your lives. Docha, are you okay? Sangha? I'm sorry I couldn't save the old lady. Docha, how are you so... Pardon? It's nothing. Thanks for earlier. You threw the like cage towards me. Oh. That's just a coincidence. It won't happen again. I don't know what she's thinking, but she's smart enough to survive the chaos. She probably understood what I said. Because of my choice, some lived while some died. I don't deserve the gratitude of those who survived. Wow. So did all of you prove your worth? I see there are so many survivors. This thing is so cute. I'm sorry. Until it like starts yelling, this thing is cute. Oh my, thank you for the sponsorship, dear Constellations. I can't believe there are 21 Constellations watching my channel. There are 5 survivors. There must be more than I thought would be. I expected Hyun Song Lee to survive since he's strong and athletic. Go Yu Song, that must be his name. He gave him one, I think. Basically, when he took his box from him, he handed him a bug. Hey kid. Do you want to live? This isn't sympathy. If I had to use a word to describe this, then let's team up. He nods. It would be hypocrisy. A few constellations are impressed with your good deed. The constellations have gifted you 200 coins. Even though it seems strange, it can't be helped because I too want to live. Considering the events that will follow, I have to get the attention of the constellations. A lot of interesting things happened today. The guy in the next cabin was also a total nutcase. Then are you going to let us go now? And lastly, Mr. Myongo Han. He's one lucky guy. We did everything you asked for. Let you go? Haven't you seen what's going on outside? But why was he even taking the subway? From what I know, he's very well off. He went around every department to brag about his new Mercedes. Are you sure you want him to let you go? Yeah, this thing looks kind of atrocious. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyways, I'm impressed. I didn't have any expectations for this cabin, but you all survived the first scenario. You have proven that even bugs deserve to survive. Damn it, we're nothing but grasshoppers to him. Of course, every hardship deserves a reward. The reward for the first scenario is that you are now fully qualified to be sponsored by Constellations. Exciting, right? What's this? None of you seem to excited at all. This is a pretty big deal, you know. Of course they don't know. I'm the only person who knows what a constellation or sponsor is. Let me break this down for you. All of you are terribly so weak right now. If you were to just move on to the next scenario in this state, you would be killed by a weak ground rat, let alone a crook. But there are great beings in the world who pity you and wish to sponsor you. Do you understand? What is that supposed to mean? Who's sponsoring who? Gosh, you really are hopeless. There's no point in explaining it all again. Why don't you just express it yourselves? Snap. Ding. All right. And I think we're going to pause here. My voice is tired. We've been going for about an hour and a half. I feel pretty good about actually getting through this much today. And maybe if there's no DMCA strike, we make this like a weekly thing that we do.